Time for another video. Let me address you people, man. Y'all keep trying to get black people, FBA, to talk about the Jews and the negative light and all this stuff, man. So you gonna say this about the Jews? And I used to say that, and I thought about it. I said, yeah, a lot of people, they quiet about speaking about the Jews, but also a lot of people are quiet and don't say stuff about LGBTQ people either, or about any other race, really. You don't really see white people talking about, you know, just going in on black people like that. Like, you can say that about the Jews, but it kind of extends. Like, yeah, you can say a lot about black people. See, we at the bottom, see? You can say a lot of stuff about black people because we're in a racist system. But really, you can't really say stuff about any other kind of minority. It's not just the Jews. I'm talking about what the LGBTQ people are doing and can't do. The page will get shut down with that. Start talking about the Chinese, Asian hate. They'll shut you down with that. You can kind of pinpoint the Jews and say that, oh, they own the control thing, but you can't really talk about anybody. That's how the system is set up. A white society set the system up, but you can't really openly come at any other minority group. You bash women too much, they'll shut your page down. Think about it. If you directly just come at somebody, at a group of people, they'll shut you down, man. Even if you come at black people on that note, you can allude to things about black people. You can speak about black people with using certain words. You can't just go flinging the N-I-G-G-E-R word at black people either. You'll get shut down. White, black, they'll shut you down because you're taking a cloak off of white supremacy. So all you out here saying, you don't attack the Jews. You can't attack nobody, really. And it been like that. After them civil rights bills got passed, you go around calling black people a nigger on TV. Hey, nigger. If you can say things about black people like that, why you don't hear it out in the open? There's consequences. I'm just saying, all y'all, man, y'all like to try to get black people to attack a certain specific group, an ethnic class of white people, but that applies to other minorities too. You start singling people out. That's why you get shut down. It just so happened that a lot of Jews got the authority to shut you down because they got the resources. It ain't because it's just the Jews. Come on, some LGBTQ people like that. I just said that before. Hell, you even start talking about black women. Be some other race. See, y'all talk about what black people can do. Then a white person start coming at black women like that and see what happens. In the news, or social media, black women, they're shut. Black people would shut that down, and other white people would shut that down. Start saying people's inferior, this and that, black women. It's like, who the hell is this mother? Who the hell is this motherfucker talking like that? That's why they always use other melanated people to talk about black people. You don't really hear white people going in ham openly on social media about black people. They don't do that either. So what about them? Do we say black people is in control and running things? No. Ain't about no Jews, man. Stop trying to get black people to fight these fights, man. See, the problem is, y'all scared. Y'all scared of the Jews, man. Y'all quaking in y'all boots. But really, y'all just trying to direct us away from white supremacy. That's really what it is, ultimately. I don't want us talking about white supremacy because that encompasses all y'all. So y'all can't hide. See, y'all don't want, and that's understandable. A lot of you white people, man, y'all don't want black people being on edge around y'all, thinking of y'all suspicious, looking at y'all like funny, not trusting y'all off rip. Y'all y'all can't have fun around black people if we up on the edge like that. But that's the way it gotta be, man, because that's the reality we living in. Y'all not protecting us. You know, any one of y'all take us out, y'all don't say it's wrong. It's always right. Think about that. You'll never hear, ever hear any other white person or see any other white person chastise other white people or speak out against any white person killing a black person. It's never no situation where it's wrong. That's a problem, man. Never. So the white person is always right and justified in killing a black person. In every circumstance. That's what you call racism, white supremacy right there. No preemptive marches. They talk about black on black crime. They say it's black crime in Chicago. They like to throw up these stats. Do something about it. I said this in the video. Why do y'all take the initiative or reach out and help the black people cause without needing to have black people in the protest? You know, why don't y'all write some legislation to help black people? Since we the killers, y'all know how to get to the moon. I just saw something with Elon Musk. He had a panoramic view of Mars. That's a phenomenal feat, man. Even though it take inferior looking rockets to get there, still phenomenal feat. It's not something somebody average can do, or actually extraordinary really can do. That's on another plane. That's some gifted. Take gifted human beings to come up with stuff like that to do it in the lab, working day and night. So I'm just saying, you know the problem once you fix it, once you solve it. Where's the reach out commissions? They're talking about studying reparations. Once you study how to solve crime in Chicago, but the thing is, y'all know how to solve it, and y'all don't want to solve it. The same reason why y'all don't really try to reduce crime to a very rare occurrence. You can't get rid of crime forever, but you can reduce it to a rare occurrence, extremely rare. Like a death every 100 years or 1,000 years or something. Murder. The fact that y'all don't do that, white people, I'm speaking to y'all, that y'all don't have these reach out programs to help black people. Y'all say it's no racism. Y'all shouldn't see racism, right? But y'all do see it. And you only say that stuff as a catchphrase, man. Y'all need to, y'all don't really want to stop black people from killing each other. It's lack of resources, man. That's why a lot of crime go on. We've been uprooted, man. Our economy, our parallel economy has been uprooted since this quote-unquote integration thing. So we out here like trying to figure it out. Y'all deceived us with that. Ran freeways through our neighborhoods, destroyed our business districts and all that. Destroyed them directly. Y'all like to talk about the problem, but y'all don't want to do nothing to correct it. A lot of black people, a lot of you black people need to put that out there, man. I'm letting these white people, man, and these other naysayers tell us what the problem is. Tell us how long we had the problem, but show no record of actually doing something to help the problem. Prison ain't it. Keep white people in prison. How's that the solution? I mean, all this time, you know the problem. That's like saying, you know it's dirt in the corner, but you haven't cleaned it up yet. Oh, we're gonna spray it with some bleach. But it's mold and there's a source to it. Tear down. We're gonna tear down that wall, rebuild it. But you ain't got rid of the mold source. It's gonna grow back. Yeah, because you need black people to be in a lowered state. That's how everybody jumpstart their success over here in America. Hell, anywhere. We're test dummies, the trial people. You know, the people you have a trial, you come out with a product or a business, trial period people. Or you immigrants, y'all come over here, man, y'all set up shop around us, man. Y'all can't do that in white neighborhood. They'll run you out of there, tax you out of there. They have all kinds of regulations to keep you from doing it. So y'all come over here, man. Y'all can do it. Y'all can get all these loans and these grants and get a quick jump start, man. Y'all take us for granted. Y'all say, well, man, I did all this stuff. Why they can't do it? Y'all can't believe that we're in a state when y'all can come over here and succeed so easily. Because we got plans working against us, man. Schemes. We're designated to be the bottom people. But we don't accept that. That's not going to be forever. Can't be forever. Why I say it's not going to be forever? Because I'm talking about it. There's too many people out here talking against this so-called lot in life for black people. So, man, going back to it. So, like y'all be talking about, you know, well, we speak out against the Jews, man. We got bigger fish to fry, man, than to single out and attack one ethnic group. Why we gonna do that? When you right here as a white supremacist, you harming me. You doing harm against me. Let me just pinpoint another kind of white person. Y'all both the same. Y'all move the same way. Set up pitfalls and traps for us. You tell the Jews, what good is that gonna do? Let's say you're correct. Black people scared to attack the Jews. All right, you some coward motherfuckers. Just say hypothetically, some coward motherfuckers. Scared. Because white people with the power and authority y'all have, why don't y'all attack them? Y'all gonna step up? How pitiful y'all are to have all these nukes and all these bioweapons and power and control and wealth to depend on somebody who is scared of some Jews to help you. You should say, hey, these black people are scared, they're terrified. Hey, y'all niggas, N-words, step aside and we'll deal with them. We'll take care of these people. Y'all don't do that. Once y'all tell us to step aside, y'all take it from here. Y'all in charge of everything. That's why we know it's a game. We know it's a game. They're trying to get us caught up. All it is a trap, man. Had these black people attack this ethnic group, we'd shut them down and reduce them and make them even weaker. It's not good for the powerful people, the most powerful people, to ask the weaker people for help. It's not good for the most intelligent people to ask the less intelligent people for help. Understand what I'm saying? Black people, you need to throw this logic back in these folks' faces. These white folks' faces, man. And these white supremacist faces getting us to try to do these things to fight their battles. Saying we inferior this, inferior that. Okay, we inferior. Let's say for argument, y'all believe it anyway. Why y'all asking us to help y'all with anything? Think about it. Why you asking us? Why would you ask a toddler to do algebra? to hook up the internet, to climb a pole and twist some wire and cut wire to do all that. Why would you ask them to do that instead of an adult who's qualified or a teenager who has the experience behind them? Oh, there's crime in Chicago. Where's the outreach? Where are the white people on the block with the cookouts, the barbecue, the potato salad, the pies? We just tired. We tired of y'all. Want y'all know how to co-opt black people and get us to attack each other or to hide behind them when y'all want to say something. Why don't y'all get some black people around, some liberal black people, or some black people that help y'all chaperone y'all through these dangerous hoods, man. If y'all really genuine, y'all would actually be welcome over time. It wouldn't take long either. People sense sincerity, man. Hell, most of our teachers we've been growing up learning under is white, man. It's in there. The seed is in there to listen to white people anyway. Take y'all advice and authority. So you think it'll be hard to set up shop in the Chicago, a reach out program? Let's have some cookouts. Where y'all barbecues and cookouts? Where y'all walks to end violence in Chicago? I ain't talking about getting black people. I'm talking about just y'all with a few token black people in there sprinkled in. You know, why a George Floyd riot had to jump off? Where the John Browns at? White people at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at, man? I'm not even saying to that.